leaders go off into turn 1. Through the S's and down the backstretch. Into the bus stop chicane. Oh, one car off track. And there goes the 11 and the 8. Off of the final turn. And the caution is out. Caution. Leaders are on the back. I mean, when you both wrecked, I kind of figured that was going to be a caution anyway. A car on pit road. Let's go right to where the leaders are at. And the green flag is back in the air. And we are back underway here at Watkins Glen. Oh, okay. Back underway here at Watkins Glen. That 12 car is out to a really good lead. The winner of the last two races is still leading. 12 cars on a pretty good run this season, as they all head down the backstretch and into the bus stop chicane and down into the carousel turn. Here's a look at the 9 of Grimy Pony 96. The 12 car will lead that lap. Looking pretty good so far. On board with the 12 car. Oops. And up through the S's. Look at the 8 car back there. Oh, 8 car into the wall. .11 car holding his own there in 3rd place. Cooper still looking for a much needed victory. Definitely would help him in the points. Nine's already got 1 win, and the 12 car has won the last 2 races. Speaking of the 9, the Daytona 500 winner right there. Still got the leader in his sights. Let's get an onboard shot of the 9. side there. Oh, east side was getting into the corner. Just scrub off a little bit of speed there coming off the corner, but he should, as long as he doesn't lock it up, he should have a good run into turn number 1. Okay. So far so good. He's still chasing him down, but that 12 car is slowly pulling away. Excuse me, not 8 car, that 12 car, excuse me. Caution's out, race to the yellow. And the caution is out, the leaders are racing back to the line. The caution is for the 8 of Robert, the number 8 Red Bull Chevrolet for RCR. And the 12 car will win the race back to the line. No, it would be open next time. It's closed right now since you guys raced back to the line. Pit road will be open this time when you guys get to the front stretch. He's on Madden right now, in a online Madden league. Car getting his lap back. Pit road is open this time. Pit road's open. Race off pit road. The 11 car moves up 1 spot. 9 car loses a spot. Be restarting with 39 laps to go. But if we have another caution by lap 20 or so, then that's going to count as a competition. I mean, we've already had 2 yellows. Leaders all coming down. And the green flag is back in the air. Car into the bus stop chicane with the 11 and 9 right behind. Oh, the 9 makes a move through the bus stop. I don't know how he made that work, but he made it work. 11 car is going to have to try to get that spot back. And it's not looking likely. 12 and the 9 pull away once again. The 9 trying to stay in the 12 car's tracks. Trying to stay with them. Car through the carousel turn. Down the other long straightaway. 12 car will lead another lap. Let's take a look back at third place. 11 car trying to run them back down. See what he can do. He goes down deep into turn number 1. Slides up off the corner. It's back on the track and good run into the S's. Should set him up nicely for the bus stop. Car goes through the grass in the bus stop. Oh, 11 car into the wall. Back up front with the leaders now. The 12 car leads by about 1.2 seconds. about that. Mic difficulties. Or audio difficulties, excuse me. 9 car still running in second, but is falling behind. He is now got it says plus 71. Look at the leader. There's no way the leader has 71. Sorry about that. Almost 20 laps into this 50-lap event. We'll be halfway when we complete lap 25. We're just about 6 laps from halfway. The end of lap 25. Still 6 more laps to come up the yellow. Honestly, 12, from what I'm seeing, you're doing great out there. Also, not to mention, not sure if anybody remembers this, the 12 car is the defending winner of the last 2 races of this season. It sure as hell is looking like it early, because he's led basically every single lap. Off the final corner. 20 laps now complete. And the 12 still has a very good lead over the 9. The 9 trying to stay with them. Take a look back at the number 11 car, who is now running in 4th. I did not notice it even fell back. Got a battle for 3rd as the 8 car gets sideways off of turn number 1. Hang on to it, number 8. Out of the S's and down the backstretch. Who's gonna have the momentum going into the bus stop chicane? It will be the 8 going through. Oh my god, he goes sideways through there almost. Racing like they're dirt tracking it off these corners. Door to door, side by side. Oh, and they wrecked. Caution, caution's out. Race to the yellow. This will be the competition yellow. You can pretty much coast to the 9, or you can pretty much coast to the line now. You've got a decent lead. No, I'm just saying that way. I was saying he could coast if he wanted to coming off that last corner, because then you guys won't have to do a whole nother lap unless people need to pit. Which honestly, right now that wouldn't be a bad time to pit right now, because then that would mean that you guys probably. Well, that would also mean that you guys would only have to pit like one more time if you guys pitted right now under yellow. I saw that, so you both were side by side going into that corner, and then it looked like the 8 came up a little bit, and you both just got together and ended up turning them. That wreck was really no one's fault. That was just race. That was just good hard racing going for the same position. Leaders are right now going out of the bus stop chicane and now through the carousel turn. Yes, pit road will be open this time. Hey, you know what you weren't expecting? And the green flag is back in the air. Leaders all head down into turn number 1. Oh, and here comes the 11 diving 3 wide. 3 wide. Here comes the 8 on the inside. Are they going to overtake the 12? 12 fighting back. Oh, 8's hanging tough. And new leader, the 11 car. Oh, the 8 car is sliding. He saves it, but he falls back to 4th. Run on the high side. And new leader, the 12 car, back to the front. So no, the 11 will not lead us to halfway, but we are officially halfway now, led by the 12. 25 laps to go at Watkins Glen. Oh, the 11 goes off track. Oh my goodness. That was a nasty impact for the 11. Caution's out, race to the yellow. Shit, so did I. You guys should have seen it from my angle. Right when I switched to him, I saw him hit that. It'll be on... The 9 and the 8 pit, the 12 car staying out on track. Caution is extended by one more lap. Still waiting on the 11. Of course, the 11 just came out of the carousel turn. Restarting with 21 laps to go this time. Oh, excuse me. Restarting with 21 laps to go this time. Leaders have already choose-con. Green flag is back out. We are back underway. And the 9 car leading at Watkins Glen. Got a battle up front for the lead. Here comes the 12 back to the inside. No, looking outside. Still nothing. Balls him into the corner. Looks like those 4 fresh tires are really working well for the leaders, or for everyone else that pitted. 12 car is the only one that did not pit on this last on this last caution. And the 9 will lead his first lap of the day. 9 car leads that lap. 20 laps to go at Watkins Glen. Down into turn number 1, he's got about a 1-second lead over the 12. 12 trying to reel him back in, but also trying to defend off the number 8 of Robert. 11 car of Cooper trying to reel back in that number 8 car. Going into the bus stop chicane. Oh, the 8 car through the grass. Slows him down just a little bit there. Good run off the corner for the 11 that time. Cooper now up 1 more spot. The 12 trying to reel back in the number 9. Looking at our advanced auto parts onboard camera. just under a second behind him, so he is reeling him back in just ever so slightly. We're going to stay on board with the 12 here for another lap. Oh, the 9 car into the wall off of the final corner. Cooked it there a little bit. Nice save there, 12. Nice save. Get back in that rhythm. Off the final corner and trying to reel him back in. He's now 2.5 seconds behind that 9 car. The green flag is back underway. We have now 12 laps to go. Oh, 3 wide, and the 11 pushes the 8 wide, and the 8 goes from first to last in one corner. Such a shame for the 8 car. 8 car had that restart set for him, but then again, fresher tires really do make the difference. 9 car back up front with everyone chasing him down. Side by side into the bus stop chicane. That's not going to work. Everyone's sliding through. Oh, the 8 car off track. Hang on to it, Robert. Cooper now up in that second position, trying to run down the 9. And the 12 looking to the inside. No, 11 doesn't get, oh, wait, and 12 car now back up into second, trying to chase down the leader, the number 9. Cars close that gap down to just under a second and a half, now down to almost a second. About 1.3 off of the leader. Let's take a look at the race to the yellow. Well, that caution right there just fell right within the hands of the 12 and the 8 car. That was a big break for the 8. A big break for the 12 and the 8. Honestly, all that's going through my head when I look at that when I look at that 9 car, I think of Mark Martin, a bridesmaid once again. Leaders go down into off the final corner. Meant to switch back to the 9. Whoops. And the green flag is back in the air. And the leaders go across the line. 7 laps to go. Oh, 8 gets into the 9. Pushes him off the track. Oh, and they got a oh! Robert falls back to 3rd, or excuse me, 4th. Cooper up to 2nd in the 11 car. And here comes the 12, right on his back bumper. He's gonna try looking to the inside. Oh, the 11 tries to dive underneath the 9. They're sideways. Nice save by the number 11 off of the final corner. Almost got side by side with the 9. He'll have to chase him back down into turn number 1. But here comes the 12 on the inside. He's like, no thank you. I'm gonna squeeze my way through here. I'm gonna take 2nd from you. See you later. Oh, and the 8 car is still getting into the guardrail, trying to get everything that he can out of that number 8 Red Bull Chevrolet. It's just been a tough race for him all race long. But back up front with the leaders, the 12 car trying to run down. Race to the yellow, the caution is out, race to the yellow. Pit road is closed. Pit road is closed. Nine car will win the race back to the line, followed by the 12. Hey, Cooper, you might need to get flow on the line. No, and when your car says Red Bull gives you wings, that doesn't mean send your car flying off the track either. Hey, it's your championship to lose, not mine. How do you try to pit and you hit the barrier? How do you hit those? I have not seen anyone hit those. I have not seen anyone hit those since 2008 when that massive crash happened. When did he hit those? I don't remember that. I remember watching the 2008 race at Watkins Glen, and everyone died off the last corner going into the fucking pit road wall. The 38 wrecked, the 43. I only remember mainly the 30. I remember the 38, the 43, the 31 wrecking in that. And then the very next year on the backstretch coming out of the carousel turn, Jeff Gordon had gotten a nasty fucking crash. In my honest, I think so. I do know that in 2007, during the race at Watkins Glen on the backstretch, they had everyone stopped, and a drunk fan jumped the fucking fence from the infield and ran up to Matt Kenseth's window asking him for an autograph. I actually remember watching that race live, and because I remember in the same race, Harvick and Montoya got into a fight after wrecking in turn 1. That was a funny ass race. I wonder, I wonder how much Pennzoil and Big Red Spicy Gum got. I wonder how much money they got from TV time and that shit. They probably got a lot of fucking money out of that shit. Oh, that was, you know what's crazy? No, you know what's crazy? The 38 car has never flipped since Elliott Sadler until yesterday. It's been 20 long years, and finally the 38 flips again. You'll love to see it. And you know what? And they say, you know what though? You know what's crazy about that though? They say history doesn't repeat itself. I beg to fucking differ. That is way too coincidental. That is way too coincidental. Zane Smith's like, let me channel my inner Elliott Sadler, and John Hunter Nemechek's like, here, let me help you out with that, buddy. No. Zane Smith tried to wall ride, but it failed. He took wall riding to a whole new level. And you know what? Actually, I have not seen a car get sideways on a wall like that since fucking Casey Kane in the Busch Series at Bristol. I forget what year it was, but it was in the 38 Great Clips car. It's that old of a race. And the only other time before that was a night race at Bristol in the 90s. Someone got on their side. I think it might have been Rusty Wallace. It could have been Rusty Wallace. I don't quite remember. Or maybe it was someone else. I don't really remember. I'd got to go back and see what 90s race it was. Oh, it's going to be a 3. I was going to say green, white, checkered. No, it's going to be 3 to go. Good luck, drivers. Into turn number 1, here comes the 8 underneath the 12. The 9 car hoping for no caution. Out of the S's and down the backstretch. Into the bus stop chicane and down into the carousel turn. The 8 car trying to race that number 12 for position. 12 trying to reel him back in, trying to reel that 9 car in, excuse me. You're only a second behind, 12, just hit your marks. The 9 and the 8 car are probably thinking, whose side are you on, Tom? Hey, you know what? To be fair, I can't hate on Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney's a great and well-respected driver. Oh, here comes a battle for the lead out of the S's and down the backstretch. We got a race now. Here they come. Into the bus stop chicane. 12 car trying to give it everything he can. The 8 car overshoots that bus stop chicane. Trying to reel them back in. Here they come. White flag is out, white flag is out, 1 lap to go. This is the race to the finish. 12 car trying to get everything he can, trying to get everything out of it. Does he have enough? Just under a second. 0.8, 0.7. Oh, he's got a great run off that corner. Into the S's, going up the hill. Down under half a second now. Into the bus stop. He's gonna make a move going into the chicane. No, he backs off of it. He's gonna have a better run. He's gonna have the run off. Does he have enough? Just under a half a second. 0.3. Off of the final 2 corners this time. Who's gonna get it? The 9 trying to defend. The 12 car looking. 12's looking. He's looking. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. It's gonna be side by side coming to the line. 9 car got it. In a photo finish at Watkins Glen. I'm gonna say that was definitely about 0.003 or 0.005 at the very most. At the closest, probably 0.002, like Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch. Good job not beating the shit out of each other coming to the line. Nice job keeping it clean. Hey, usually I see people fucking door slamming each other coming to the line. That is the 9's second win of the season. So now the 9 and the 12 have 2 wins apiece. First 4 races have been won by only 2 cars. And the 8 car of Robert, a bridesmaid once again. Hey, still got a podium, that's true. Cooper just the 11 of Cooper just got completely fucking screwed. Completely screwed. It is, trust me. Some of us have actually, in my league, some of us have accidentally turned that on. The war. Lap 51.